Hello and welcome to the Fat Gent. I thought I'd do quite a brief video today, just outlining a discussion that I had with my cousin earlier. He's in his mid-20s, and about 18 months ago he got himself a GMT Master 2 with the Pepsi dial. It's a very nice watch, beautiful watch. So he's in the market for another watch at the minute, and he's hemming and hawing about what brand, what road to go down. He's considering AP at Audemars Piguet, and he's also considering Breitling Navi timers, Rolex two-tone blue face subs, and there's something else. Yes, the Bentley for Rolex. He wears his GMT Master 2 all the time, every day. He sleeps in it. It's never ever off him. They're a fantastic, robust watch. They're an amazing watch. I've had a GMT Master for 19 years. I've never had it serviced. I've never had it into anywhere. I bought it new from the dealer. Majority of that time now, I sort of float between 4 and 5 watches, but this is by far my favourite watch. It's 21st birthday present. I say worn a lot. It's taken a lot of abuse. It's been scratched, banged on doors. I work with a lot of metal shelves, and you're constantly whacking it on an edge of a shelf or on an upright on a shelf. It's been around the world with me. It's honestly, it's been uncared for. It's thrown. It's sometimes I'll lose it for a month or two and find it in the glove box in the car, in the change tray in the car. It's just it could end up anywhere, but it keeps on turning up, and it keeps on working. Now, I set it against the radio control clock in my office the other day, and since Monday, today's Wednesday, 15 seconds it's gained. Now, that ain't bad for a 19-year-old watch that's never been serviced. Now, some people, they'll tell you that you need to service your watch every 5 years, up to a maximum of every 7 years if you're really pushing it. I don't buy that. I'm of the belief, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, I'm not a watch geek, I'm not a watch nerd. I just like a nice watch. Some of my watches are quite inexpensive. Some of them are fairly expensive for my scale. So I'd investigated just what goes into the service to see if I should get this done. Again, it's faultless. I was in Thailand with me there a couple of months ago, in the water, in the pool, in the chlorine. You get out a bit of fairy liquid, you wash it in between your hands. So I was looking at what happens during servicing, and from what I can see, they dismantle the watch, they clean the parts in one of those ultrasonic cleaning machines, they inspect the parts for wear and tear, they replace it as necessary, they rebuild it, they apply fresh grease and oil, they put in new wee gaskets and seals. Now, I think that's probably the most important, because if they're just rubber, they can deteriorate and will deteriorate over time. Maybe I'm just lucky in having this 19 years and it's staying together. Then so once they put it all together, I think they demagnetize it and they test in the time machine. And from what I understand, that's what they do. And obviously they'll polish out the bracelet, polish out any wee scuffs. But I like this watch. It has a Swiss T25, I think it is, dial on it, the old tritium dial. Doesn't glow anymore. But I like all that. I say this watch has been with me through thick and thin. So I don't want to send it away to have that stuff changed, which apparently they do change it. They'll put in new dials, it comes back like a new watch. I don't want that. I like this watch. These wee scars and nicks and dings, they all tell stories of where you've been, what you've done, and I really appreciate having that in the watch. So it brings me back to the AP. You would have this watch, again, a nice watch, the Royal Oak, beautiful watch, but would you wear it all the time? You would keep it as your good watch, and to me that's a wee bit silly, because If a watch is good enough to buy, it should be good enough to wear. You shouldn't keep it for your good watch and only take it out on special occasions. That's what a dress watch is for. But you wouldn't consider Royal Oak a dress watch. It wears the suit. It wears the guise of being a robust watch. The stainless steel, the angles on it. You know, it looks rough and tough. But inside, I don't think it's got the guts to stand up to its casing. And that's the problem with them. So I would be interested in people's opinions. Are they too good to wear on a daily basis if you're not just sitting at a desk? If you're out having a life, going to the gym, doing whatever. Now, I know you probably wouldn't believe it, but I go to the gym and I do the murder ropes and the big 12 kilogram medicine balls that you fire on the ground and the cross trainers and all that stuff and boxing. Yeah. And I wear this watch. Or wear a Submariner that I've got. But I wear those and they've never missed a beat. They just keep on going. I've never serviced any of them. Say I wash them with a wee bit of fairy liquid and that's it. Could I do that with an AP? Would I do that with an AP? Would I go to the gym? No. No. They would stay in the box and stay in the safe. Therefore, I don't think it's worth buying. And I don't think it's worth my cousin buying it. And I think at the end up he agrees. It just wouldn't suit his lifestyle. So again, just a brief video. Hopefully I haven't rambled on too much. I was firing some photographs of this watch here so you can see the sort of condition it's in. And thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.